like a narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut dope like Pablo. Shot trees with the Draco. On the north got Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato.
What's up, Smiley Nation? In today's video, I am deciding to do a little sit down video. Sorry if you hear my little fur babies in the background. Y'all know how it goes over here. They like to interrupt the videos. Right here we got Nugget with his cute little birdie self. Oh my gosh, my camera is probably gonna be moving this whole time. I need to get a new tripod. Sorry, I was MIA last week and did not get a video up for you guys. I just had a lot going on. We're back and hopefully I can stay consistent for you guys because y'all know this is the year we're gonna get monetized. I'm speaking that on myself. If y'all don't know, which I'm sure none of you know, which is perfectly fine. Yesterday was January 25th. I have been on YouTube for 5 years now. Can we get a round of applause? Thank you. But no, for real, YouTube has changed me in so many ways. If you look back at my first video, which I recommend don't do that because it's super cringy. I used to be so shy and sheltered, but now I feel like I'm out there on myself. I can actually do who I want to be on my YouTube channel. I was so shy back then, but now I just yap too much. I just want to say thank you guys for the ones that have been here for 5 years. If you have been here for 5 years, I know some of you have, that means so much to me. And for the people who are joining Smiley Nation a little bit later, welcome. I hope you guys enjoy it here and I hope you plan to stay here because we just be having us a good old time over here. I thought for my 5-year anniversary on YouTube I could do a Q&A, but instead of having you guys ask me questions because I know y'all are shy, y'all don't like commenting, but that's okay, I decided let's get ChatGPT to ask me 20 questions. I already asked ChatGPT to ask me the questions. Yes, my iPad is like super cracked. If you guys are new here, I got in a car accident a couple of years ago and my iPad got shattered and I still haven't gotten it fixed. We love that for me. Oh my gosh, my iPad case is so dirty. I've also had this iPad case ever since I had my iPad, which I've had it since I was like 18 and I'm now 23, so don't judge, okay? I know it's disgusting. Sorry if anything changed. My phone decided she wanted to run out of storage. First question, what's something you pretend you don't care about but totally do? That's a good question. I don't know. Let me think on it. I honestly really can't think of anything, but I can say probably people's opinions, which I feel like that's for anybody. Well, let me not speak for everybody. I try to act like other people's opinions don't matter to me, but me, if somebody says something, I'm constantly gonna think about it. Like if somebody's like, I don't like your shirt, I'll be like, I don't care. But then later I'll be like, is my shirt really ugly or something? Like I thought the shirt was cute. Probably because I'm insecure, I guess. I don't know. Question number 2. What is the most impulsive thing you've ever done? Probably get my Bronco because I honestly get scared because it is a big expense and I am grateful that I am able to afford it. But I'm like, if I don't have my job, then what am I gonna do? That's probably the biggest impulsive thing I've ever done, was buy a very expensive car, which I haven't bought. I'm still paying on. Number 3, what's a habit you have that you know annoys people? I don't know. I mean, I know I do leave my hair in the shower and Gabriel gets annoyed by that, so I guess that could be something. Bless you, Nugget. He sneezed and it was so cute. I don't know if you heard him. But yeah, Gabriel gets on me all the time about doing that. Number 4, what's a version of yourself that you've outgrown? Probably being shy. When I was younger, I used to be really shy, but now I will literally have a conversation with anybody as long as they can keep a conversation going. I guess I just have turned into a certified yapper. When do you feel most confident? I would have to say when I'm eating good and I just had a good workout in the gym. Lately, I've been slacking, but we're not going to talk about that. Question number 6, what's a compliment you still think about? Oh, not that long ago, I had like to do this thing for my job or whatever, and this older lady, she complimented my hair. She was like, your hair is so beautiful, and I was just like, oh my god, you're so adorable. Older people are just adorable, what can I say? Question number 7, what's something you're avoiding right now? The gym. like I said, even though I said we weren't going to talk about it, your girl has been slacking on the gym. I think I've missed 5 days in a row so far. The reason being because I'm lazy. Number one, I've been being lazy. Number two, it is cold as hell outside, and I'm just gonna blame this weather because it is too cold outside and I do not like being outside. And number three, I self-diagnosed myself with seasonal depression, and when the sun goes down, I claim that I am no longer happy. Until the sun stays out longer, it's just taking a toll on me. I need that daylight savings time to come back because I can't do this. It's dark outside at like 6 o'clock. Like, I miss it being light outside until 8 o'clock. Can we get that back, please? And I'm tired of this cold weather. And then I live in North Carolina. I literally said it was gonna snow, like blizzard, like power outages where it's gonna happen. Tell me why I had to go to work today. There was not an ice pocket on the road. People was buying all the bread, all the milk, all the bacon. For why? It's North Carolina, people. People panic and then nothing ever happens. I don't even know what the question was, but that was a little rant there. Question number 8. What's a rule you secretly love breaking? What do you mean by rule? Like, I'm 23, I don't have no rules. But I guess you could say I do have a speeding problem. I literally got a ticket like 2 weeks ago, so hate that for myself. Second ever speeding ticket. I just have a heavy foot. What can I say? It's not that I love speeding, it's just a habit. Don't worry, it's not that bad. It was just a 60 and a 45. Don't be like me though. Watch your speed, people. Basically what happened, I was just yapping and then I wasn't paying attention to my speed, and I saw the cops and I just knew. I hit my brakes. Next thing I know, lights behind me. Question number 9. Who knows the real you best? Pretty easy. I could either say it would be my sister or Gabriel. That's who I spend the most time around. I really don't leave my house. Question number 10. What's a risk you want to take but haven't took yet? Making a drastic move. I would love to move out of state or something. Number 1, who has the money for that? And number 2, honestly, I'm scared. I'm scared because being somewhere by yourself without your parents, that is scary. I don't even barely know how to adult yet. Imagine being like in a whole different state. Next question. Question number 11. What's your biggest distraction lately? Honestly, myself. I distract myself because I have ADD, which if you don't know, that's an attention deficit disorder. So it's hard to focus on things. And then I suffer from procrastination. Question 12. What's something you have changed your mind about as you have gotten older? Probably everything. Like, there was things I wanted to be when I was a kid, and now I'm an adult and I'm like, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I know I want to do YouTube and social media, but other than that, I'm like, what do I want to do? There's so many options. I feel like content creating was just something I was always meant to do. Hopefully this works out. I don't know, but probably that career path. I've literally wanted to be so many things, and now I'm an adult and I'm like, I don't know what I want to be. I wanted to be a cop when I was little because my mom was a detention officer, so I thought she was a cop. That's what that registered into my mind when I was a child. So I'm like, I want to be like my mom, I want to be a cop. Yeah, I don't want to be no cop. I wanted to be a marine biologist. That would be cool, but I don't have the concentration to get through college, which is why I didn't go to college. I would love to do esthetician work. I would love to work with animals. There's just so many things that I have changed my mind about in the career field since I was younger. I wanted to even be a midwife once. I would love to be a midwife actually, but the older I've gotten, I get squeamish around blood, so I don't know how that would be. Question 13. What's your emotional weak spot? If you have been on this channel, you may have heard me talk about this, but I would have to say my emotional weak spot is talking about my future, like when it comes to being married and having kids, because that is something I really want bad for myself. I beat myself over it because I'm like, there's so many people that I went to school with that are already on like their second baby, and I'm like, girl, I need a ring. Where's my husband? It's probably the thing that will get me the most emotional if I actually sit down and talk about it. I just want to be a mom, for real, for real. I cannot wait for that day to come. If you know me, I love kids, and then to have a husband that like cares for you as much as you care for them. And I am a very caring person when it comes to relationships, so like I need that energy in return. Question 14. What do you overthink the most? My life, probably. let's be honest. On a real note, probably my job, because I have a lot going on in that era of my life right now that I'm not going to talk about. But yeah, probably my job. That's what I overthink most about right now currently. Question 15. What's something you want credit for but never get? I honestly don't know, because my life's pretty boring. So it's like, what is there to give me credit on? Sometimes I wish that I got credit on how mature I am. There's people that do tell me that, but like, you know, you want to hear it from the people that truly matter. I like to know that I am doing good with my life as a 23-year-old woman, okay? Question 16. What's a boundary you had to learn the hard way? That's a random question. I honestly cannot think of an answer to that. Now, I can tell you there's probably a lot of boundaries that I have had to overcome in my life, but not one sticks out in the top of my head right now. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer for that question. Question 17. What's the last thing that genuinely excited you? I would have to say the new season of Bridgerton comes out this week. I am so excited. I freaking love Bridgerton. Comment down below if you're a Bridgerton fan. Question 18. What's a fear you don't talk about? Probably the fear of being unsuccessful. It's like, I know that I am going to be successful. I literally have this feeling deep down, I don't know how to explain it, that I know that my dreams are going to come true, you feel me? But there's a lot of self-doubted people out there that tell me otherwise. Probably the fear of them winning, but I'm not going to let them win. Because, you know, I'm going to make all my dreams come true at the end of the day. And this is how I am starting. So if you want to be a part of making my dreams come true, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Question 19. What do you want more of this year? I would have to say what I want. Why do I sound like one of those models on the stage? I would have to say the answer to world peace. I don't know why that flashed in my head, like them pageant people. I would love to have more happiness this year. Last year was pretty rough for me. So if this year could bring a lot more happiness, I would just call it a W. Give me things to be happy about, please. Thank you, universe. Last but not least, question 20. If people really knew you, what would surprise them most? Probably that I talk a lot. At work, they seriously think I don't talk at all. But y'all can see that's cap. I talk way too much. But yeah, probably that I'm quiet, because that was the biggest lie anybody has ever heard. I'm not a quiet person. I talk way too much. Thank you, ChatGPT, for those 20 questions. I hope you guys enjoyed my Q&A with ChatGPT. For all those new subscribers out there that have been hitting the subscribe button lately, thank you so much. And thank you for all the people that have been supporting me for a long time. I thought that doing that would give you guys a little bit more insight into things you may not know about me. If you guys want me to do a Q&A with your questions, just let me know. Or if you have any video ideas that you guys want to see, just comment them down below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you want to leave me a comment down below, I respond to all comments. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that big subscribe button down below. Like I literally just said, we're on the road to 1K this year. If you want to help me reach my goals, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And hopefully I will have more fun videos coming for you guys soon. I know I slept last week. I'm hoping to get back into the flow of things because I hate letting you guys down. And I told you guys I would try to get a video out for you guys a week. Anyways, I love each and every one of you guys, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Bye, y'all.